set by Rondo, creating that opening for Ray Allen.
Allen admitted he didn't sleep much after game 3 as Gasol rattles it in. And let's remember in the game the other night, Kevin Garnett, who struggled in game 2, had the first couple of buckets. Place was going crazy. Allen gets to cover Kobe Bryant at the other end. Gasol.
To me, he's really improved his jump shot over the last couple of years. When he used to face up, teams used to entice him. You want him going to the basket, whether it's on the dribble or on a cut, because his game is so hard to defend because of his strength in the paint.
Bad pass from Bryant, but Fisher able to get it back. Nice entry to Gasol, and using that left hand. Derek Fisher was the star of game 3. That
Paul Pierce has started off on fire, and the ball hasn't found him.
Pierce on the drive, double team, has it blocked, gets it back. Rondo straight on 3, in and out, and Bynum another rebound.
He had good opportunities.
Gasol on Wallace, reverse. Oh, stolen by Farmar. Good anticipation, nice pass inside. And then a foul on Rasheed Wallace. Crowd applauding the physical play of Wallace, who picks up his first. But an excellent. Gasol. Wallace picks it away. Gasol tries again. Oh, nice fake. And they call a foul. Wallace very upset. He tried to pull a chair out. Gasol fell down. And that's going to be 2 fouls on Rasheed Wallace in 2 minutes. He's pleading his case to Scott Foster.
If you're Rasheed Wallace, you don't have to worry about fouls. This is good defense, and that's not a foul neither. That's Pau Gasol losing his balance. That's clearly not a foul, and Rasheed Wallace and Doc Rivers upset.
Odom drives on Davis inside to Gasol. And Wallace picks up his 3rd foul. And we'll have a timeout. Odom and Davis have some words. Pierce, excellent transition defense from the Celtics. Here goes Rondo to the basket. Short. And Odom the rebound. Gasol back to Odom. And the finish with a foul. There's Lamar Odom at 6'9", his ability to bring it up the floor, make the pass, and then the finish.
Whenever you miss a layup in transition, almost every time it costs you a layup going the other way. Good pass by Gasol. Good finish through the contact by Odom.
Gasol on the drive, foul by Pierce. Garnett blocks the shot, and Pau Gasol will go back to the free throw line. Yep.
And Artest is a left-hand driver as Garnett takes it to the basket.
Garnett sent something and attacked. Chance for a 3-point play.
After a lot of opportunities in game 3, these rebounds and loose balls.
Gasol, nice fake up and under. Shot won't go. Whistle and a foul. Coming up at halftime, the T-Mobile halftime reports. Pierce, Allen blocked by Gasol. Garnett picks it up, puts up the shot, puts it in at the buzzer. They'll review it, but Garnett got it off in time.
That's great defense by Pau Gasol. And he should be upset, because if I'm going to help somebody, then you've got to help me. Kevin Garnett does a good job pursuing the ball.
Down 1.
I tell you, if I'm Rondo, I'm pushing the ball every time, trying to get my guys going. It's not about him shooting 36 times. It's about making plays.
Hard foul on Gasol. And Pau Gasol brushes it off, and he'll go to the line. Perkins wants the ball. Good entry pass, and Gasol wraps him up for his 2nd.
And that's bad defense by Gasol, but outstanding offense by Perkins. Forcing the issue, gets in position, puts the body on Gasol, and forces him to grab him. This is fighting for position. Outstanding job sealing him, putting him on his back. The 1 dribble drop step. and then Gasol.
As you can literally have.
Gasol. And lead back up to 5 again.
And Doc Rivers still upset about it, and rightfully so.
To do it again as this crowd has come alive here in the third. Perkins called for the reach-in foul, his second.
Perkins is running down the floor after defensive stops, holding his hands together, saying he's locking up Pau Gasol. Right now, he's being very physical on the block. If you're Gasol, at some point, you've got to loosen him up by shooting the turnaround jump shot. Face him and shoot it with confidence.
Now Phil Jackson wants time.
Especially with Nate Robinson. This lineup played outstanding defense in the first half. And the foul by Pau Gasol defending Rasheed Wallace on the block. I think Nate Robinson, Rondo has not played particularly well this ball game. Nate Robinson can give them a burst.
Minutes. Shannon Brown and Jordan Farmer are in there with Bryant, Odom, and Gasol. Gasol. Nice bank shot. Took his time. And he made it difficult.
It's free throws, it's rebounding. It's all those things in combination.
2 to shoot. Gasol takes a couple of dribbles, heaves it up, almost puts it in, and Ray Allen gets fouled by Shannon Brown. Gasol made a heck of an attempt there on a flip shot. And now the Lakers with their second team foul. First on Brown.
That's a good job also by Ray Allen, boxing Shannon Brown out. Give this guy credit. He has taken over this ball game. The eyes, the big eyes, saying, I'm taking it to the hoop and I'm going to finish over Lamp. Does not matter. He is pursuing the basketball. Big time moves. You talk about that strength and athleticism, the ability to finish on the opposite side, pursuing the basketball. I wanted more than everybody else on the floor. Great job. And then Pau Gasol, doesn't matter. Gets the bounce, offensive rebound, the and one. And you know what babies do. No question about it. Big babies drool. Once of the ball game, Wallace knocks it down. He brings them back to the bench.
We're midway through the fourth. Gasol. Top shot gets it to go. Gasol and Odom making difficult shots against some physical Celtics. Do not have a foul to give. Here's Stride, lost it. Gasol tipped by Garnett and stolen. And Rondo will reset. Big defensive play from Garnett.
And great use of the clock by Rondo right there.
And great use of giving the basketball to Pierce. He's a tremendous weapon, and he will make guys better in this high screen and roll.
Crowd on its feet. Pierce to the basket. Count it! And a foul! Chance for a three-point play as the Celtics go back up by 8.
And I love what Pierce is doing. Says, I know your body of work, Ron Artest. You're a big-time defender, but check my record. On the offensive end, I can get what I want. Good job of finishing and getting to the line.
And Bryant was above the restricted area there.
He was. To me, that was a charge. That was an excellent rotation.
Here in Boston, beat LA. In May and June, they've been yelling it for years. 90-81. Coming up on a minute remaining. Bryant rises up. He got hit on a three-point attempt. Ray Allen.
And Davis in this situation, an all-out blitz. Trap Bryant and force him to get rid of the basketball.
Down to 5. Down to 2. Pierce. Rebound Bryant.
He's got to take away his momentum so it's not a pull-up 3.
Bryant on the drive. Kicks it up top. Stolen by Rondo. Rondo with the lay-in. Fisher down the other end. Fisher on the drive. Gets inside. Banks it in. It's back to 6. And now the Lakers have to foul. But the Celtics will call timeout first with 22.2 remaining. Test to Fisher. Fisher launches a three. Won't go. Rebound taken by Vujacic. Back out. Bryant puts up the three and rattles it in. That makes it a 5-point game with 11 seconds. Pierce releases, gets it, goes around, and he's going to be fouled by Bryant, and that will do it. The Celtics leading by 5 with 9.5 seconds to go, and Pierce will go to the line. The bench, much of his fourth quarter, and he was rewarded. Bryant flips it up. Artest the rebound. Vujacic will try. There's the buzzer. The NBA Finals are tied at 2 games apiece.